prickly. And now he's been scouted. They have a remnant here as well for this Ember Spirit, so they can come back to find him. Dyrachyo, no black hole, but they still have Maleficent. They still have an arrow, and he's gonna probably end up dead. One more right click from these Adelons, and Dyrachyo's gone. Abed shows up to the top lane as well, and Boom goes in, trying to find a way to bring down Crit. Not going to be able to do so. They do cancel the TP though, so Nightfall can't leave, but it turns out that he's not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with him as he brings in
stack at that point. Yeah. Like, I mean, if you're feeling yourself, you're feeling yourself. So, you know, big props to EG. I like what Gaimin Gladiators are doing, though. They understand that the Shadow Fiend is probably one of the weakest threats for them to run into. Oh, no, they're running Abed again.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
And you can see what they're doing, right? Like with their vision. They understand that they want to try and play around this jungle, and this is where the RT's Shadow Fiend is going to be. They're going to see if they can catch him out. They've got him with the Pulverize.
They have the damage to kill him is the question, and indeed they do. But now the difficult part, how on earth do we get out of here? Boom already caught in with the searing chain to try to get himself out. Nightfall has access to this black hole, just waiting for the opportunity. Channels it onto two. Abed is chasing Boom away, so they have an easy way to stun up both the Visage and the Seleri. Undying. Visage is gone from A. Seleri dies as well. Abed cleaned up on the Primal Beast and still able.
I think that's the biggest thing for me. They at least know that somebody is up towards this triangle. Who they're going to find first, though? Play around. There is a Moonlight Shadow at the ready. They at least have a bit of vision. And Enigma's putting his Fury in the best spot in the back grid.
The gust out onto Crit with the multi-shot. They have the damage to bring down the Mirana. He flies back instantly. And there's RTZ. Willing to commit his first life. He dies very, very quickly. Earthwell, we do see Boom activating BKB, going on to fly. So Sven is dead. And now RTZ comes back on the second life, but he got stunned up before he could get off the BKB. Yeah, he triggers out the Requiem, but I'm not sure he'll be allowed to escape. He is indeed. Meantime, Black Hole, though, committed onto tOfu as Abed helps to finish him off. Dominating streak for the Enigma, but that's a Black Hole.
Hard for them to get that fight going their way. And what I'm going to talk about to the entirety of this group stage is here, Sam. The aggressive team is usually the team I'm going to favour.
Pulverize now going out onto Abed. Gaimin on the back line here to try and go for a pincer maneuver on EG. They succeed in killing Seleri, and now RTZ with his BKB active wants to chop down the rest of these heroes. They're chasing Ace. Him and his familiars, though, able to get away onto the low ground. They're still alive for now. Fly in the meantime, falling a little bit low. Doesn't get caught by these multi-shots from the Drow. Ace resummons the familiars. He's still alive. Fly wants the angle for the Stormhammer. Is able to find it, but now Fly has overextended as an onslaught. Comes in back from Boom. Loses his life, and EG, they've been rebuffed. They started this fight.
Yeah, they're in such a good position after winning a fight. Being able to take control back of this map. It's so hard to try and play around these heroes when you don't have vision of the Freddy's walking in. No.
That's tough.
Is that a dieback on Crit? When was the last? He pulled back a while ago.
Yeah. He brought back on that fight. Pulverize. Unfortunately, it will not be there, and Abed will break the smoke. They're aware of where all these members are. Yeah, in the high ground, tOfu trying to get rid of the vision, forced off away from the arrow. Seleri, though, he's a danger as RTZ wants to kill him. The mech gets struck, though, and ends up keeping alive, but tOfu will still end up dead, forced into buying back. They managed to muscle down the tombstone as well. Abed wants to go in, able to bring down Seleri, who he himself lacks buyback. Earthwall on the back end of the fight. Ace, he's caught up. There's going to be a Stormhammer directly onto his face. Black Hole onto him and Boom. And it's a BKB variant, so there's no cancel available as 3 heroes have fallen. Last time around.
If they take down this final tier 2 tower, EG going to be in prime position. They've already done a whole boatload of damage towards this tier 3 tower on the bottom side of the map. As soon as they start to transition that towards the top side of the map, we've seen a lot of teams go for the top and the bottom side if they can get a lane of racks, just because it allows you to have much more space on the map to play around with once it gets to the latter stages. And now EG...
There's nothing to fear here for EG. They can do whatever the hell they want in this. They still have an Aegis available as well. Still a BKB on RTZ. And by the time Dyrachyo gets here, I think we'll have already lost the second lane of racks for himself here, Fluke. But they jump him now. Onslaught comes in. Can they take the first life? They do the Pulverize. Dyrachyo has arrived in time as well. They took down the opponent Raid Pact. Abed, though, jumps in. Oh, no. Arrow almost caught Dyrachyo. Is forced into the BKB. EG, though.
BKB up on Dyrachyo. They haven't really felt the impact of Boom. He went for this Aghanim Scepter. I like it. The break is relatively nice, and a little bit of extra damage is good because he's always going to get right-clicked, but isn't enough for them to win this fight. Oh,
Well, it's not if he dies first without being able to get off a beat.
Oh, the
And
black
then the black hole onto 3 coming in
my
from Nightfall. They're all gonna die. Requiem on top of it. It's a full 5-hero wipe. Somebody call the referee. This is a TKO as EG knock GG on their backs, destroy them at the end of the game, and secure themselves top of the group with a 2-0 sweep. Evil geniuses. My gosh, they